Okay, audio's up, visuals up, stream quality excellent, just how we like it. How you doing, Fiona? It's not too late to concede. You can concede whatever you want. I will not hold it against you. This is gonna be a rough one. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, Bitwise. I expected better from Fiona. Apparently we're both spinning. I think the game's trying to stop us from being matched because we're both spinning right now and I don't think either of us got matched. Or some other sick fuck is queued up right now, and then they get to fight Fiona, and I get to sit on the sidelines. Damn, I was hoping in some cruel fate would make me match up with, like, Von Roo or something. You are Death Roller, which is actually the reason I didn't take Morg. If it wasn't for the Death Roller, I think I would have taken Morg instead of Griff. I would happily take a Halfling Mirror. Anyways, what team are you playing? I find it a little suspicious that Flute happens to hate Halflings. And what do you know? One of the two Halfling teams is matched with the only Dwarf team. Huh. Lizards? I would happily swap with you. Alright, we get a Keg, Griff, and a Griff. I took 3 assistant coaches instead of the final Halfling, which I may regret doing. Okay, I was hoping for offense, I can't lie. Now, we do have leader, but he did get minus armor, so he's an armor 7 plus hefty. We are just going to keep that man safe at all times. Get on in here, Griff. We don't want to field him right now. On defense, yeah, I would like to have the diving tackle. Obviously, dwarves probably aren't going to be dodging away from me very much, but... as sad as it is, I am putting trees on the front line, because I don't want to lose a guaranteed 3 players. I'd rather risk losing a tree. Well, I'd rather lose 3 halflings than any trees, but I'm just hoping armor 11 plus and thick skull can kind of, you know, keep them alive. No troll slayers. But massive amounts of guards, so no reason to put halflings any further up. Oops. Protect leader at all costs. Cool. Confirm one last time, no Troll Slayer. Correct. No Frenzy on this team. I do not have to worry about that. He does have an armor down Death Roller, which is funny. It's still armor 10 plus. Flute, we're not on talking terms after you paired me up with dwarves. This armbar dwarf, I'm betting now, is going to kill someone. Now the hope is, we get a blitz, the ball's kicked like right here, we get a perfect blitz and can just secure the ball immediately and then get a turn 2 touchdown. Or even a turn 1 touchdown. Now give me the blitz. Really in coaching? My assistant coach did give us the draw. Alright, this was already valuable, and Chef stole 2 rerolls. He has no rerolls. A halfling lives, and he didn't set up another hit. That's 1 player alive. Hey! Why won't push me? No. Oh no, actually, because you would just push me here. Yeah, I'm hoping Wind Waker music will give me strength. Oh, a joyous day. He lives. What a beautiful little man he is. Hey, this is just a 1D. Yeah, Wind Waker has just an incredible OST. Yes! Yes! It's all coming to fruition. I'm gonna surf a dwarf. I should probably just pick up the ball, to be honest. That would probably make more sense. I should probably do that instead, actually. I do want to serve the dwarf. Technically, I can still surf the dwarf. There's nothing stopping me from getting the ball with Griff and surfing the dwarf. It's just I don't really want Griff to explode either. Although I don't have a great way to stop Griff from exploding, so. We just need Tree to not 1 in 81. Thank you, Tree. And we need Griff to not 1 in 36 any of this. I could surf this dwarf as well, but I really should prioritize marking this guy here. Nah, doing that before going for the ball is just silly. Shit. I have to go for it. Yep. Using Griff's ability right away. Because I feel like I kind of have to. We are tragically not surfing this dwarf. I don't know what to do with these pieces. Let's just like move them around, I guess. They're really just not going to be achieving a lot here. I'm willing to burn rerolls on this. Very good. Great. Good. Pretty good start. I would say it's a pretty good start, but I thought that was double skulls. I mean, he gets uphill on Griff with no tackle. He could get a, if this is a knockdown, move him, he could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 3+2+2+ hit me, but I have stand firm, so that ain't happening.
We had to burn Griff's ability right away, but I think this is definitely worth it. Yeah, he's just gonna try to kill the tree.
Foul the tree? It wouldn't surprise me.
Yep, just taking the uphill.
Chicken
He needs double
chaser.
pals. That's
You
not double
chase
pals.
chickens.
I don't think I mess around with anything here. I think I just get the touchdown. I mean, I can stall, can't I? I can. This piece is a little scary. I don't like trees probably getting fouled, but yeah. Is that good enough? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he literally can't blitz me. He can just mark me. See if this is a knockdown. It's not, that's fine. He's strength 7, so as well. Might as well go for it. Nope, that's fine. Tree's getting fouled. Not much I could do about that. Good enough. He can mark Griff. Game, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you very much. Hope everyone is enjoying this beautiful, beautiful game so far. The trees go die from a foul. I should not have stalled. Yeah, he did 1D skull on the tree, and he has no rerolls because of Master Chef. And because I took 3 assistant coaches, which did rob him of a reroll on, He wants to free the Death Roller. I'm okay with the Death Roller not hitting a tree, if I'm being completely honest. Have the graphics changed in the player cards? I don't think so. I have the Blood Bowl 2 UI for, like, the skills. Just a stun? Beautiful. I am ready for this tree to fucking explode. Oh, he's doing the Death Roller foul. That makes sense. Yep, fair enough. That's on me. I should not have. Did Dirty Player do it? Alright, on the bright side, Dirty Player was actually... 9, 10... Yeah, no, Dirty Player meant nothing. If a dwarf did it, it would have been the same. So I don't feel too bad about letting him get the foul with the Death Roller, because it ended up not actually impacting the foul at all. However, I should have gotten the touchdown with Griff. I should not have stalled with the tree on the ground. But I will be stalling another turn. Because he doesn't actually have anything that can threaten the ball this next turn. I deal with the runner and this dude. I mean, that guy can't even touch me, so I just have to deal with the runner. Whoops. Whoa. That'll do. Actually gonna run back here then. Damn it, if I would have ran you over, it would have worked. But you have a decent chance of just tripping here. I did trip. Well, it is what it is. Oh, you don't have... I should have dodged you first. Whoops. It's fine. You just get the fuck out of there. You're just really important. I don't want you dying. Already down one tree, which is pretty bad. I'm grateful it's just a badly hurt, though. It's not going to impact, like, next game. Assuming we win this one. I was thinking of taking an Apo, but I'm like, the only two players I'd use an Apo on are the trees. But we rolled a badly hurt on a tree, so if I would have taken an Apo, that would have been pretty nice. We took a keg instead, which so far, we've yet to be knocked out, so Apo would have definitely been better. I mean, if we can end this half 1-0, I think we're fine even down the tree. Assuming Death Roller doesn't roll a perfect 6 on our the call, because that would be rough. But we still got a guaranteed 2 reserves, and he's got a 2 out of 3 chance of coming back. Death Roller's gonna keep doing Death Roller things. Does get sent off. Doesn't roll a perfect 6. Close, but we're good. Alright, so Death Roller's guaranteed to be gone. That's good. Dirty Player did get him the casualty there, though. Most of their players still can't reach me. Is this triple dice? It is. Alright, we will take a Griff hit since it's triple dice. Cool. You kind of want to foul him still. because if I take his runner out, that's just really good for us. Now Death Roller's out, he's got no reserves. Or we can just cage here. Yeah, I don't want to get the tree fouled, so we're gonna reroll that. Entirely just because I don't want the tree getting fouled. He can blitz this. Fortunately, he's moving 4, so I can at least move into his GFI range. Yep, does take that blitz, just gets a push. I can get triple dice if I want. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, no, because he's gonna mark it, I can't get triple dice. Unless he rolled a 1 there, in which case we would have been good, but... If we get knocked down the blitz, we can stall 1 more turn? If not, then I think we do have to get the touchdown here. It's just, if we could stall 1 more turn, Dwarves are gonna struggle to get a good 2-turn. Unless they get a really good kick. I was really hoping to just kill this runner. Good, got the knockdown. Yeah, it's just the issue of if he gets tackle on me. That'd be pretty bad. I might just have to get it here. Yeah, I think we just gotta play it safe. We're down the tree, which sucks. But we're 1-0, he's down the Death Roller, which is good. He has 3 turns to make this, which is definitely doable for him. Keg, useless as ever. God, if I would have gotten an Apo instead, I could have kept the tree. It's a high kick that is definitely helpful to it. Doesn't get a free catch. Alright, so we're hoping for a 1 and 9 on pickup. That'll make his touchdown here much harder. Ooh, doesn't set up more hits. I mean, he's got a lot of my players down. I think, honestly, getting more removals would be pretty helpful for him here. But I guess she's definitely trying to just get the touchdown over anything else. Ooh, they have a tackle set to auto trigger. Although against dwarves, I'm not really going to be able to take advantage of that. That's only really useful against, like, one-turn attempts. That doesn't have guards. That does nothing to the tree. Yeah, I think she messed that up. I think she wanted to put guard here. Yep, she messed that up. It's a 1D instead of 2 dice now. Rolls the POW anyways. Fair enough, they rolled a skull on their last 1D on the tree. I don't think they're fouling the tree with just 2 assists. Actually, well, now it's going to be quite a few assists, so they might be fouling the tree. Gets tackle on Griff, which is good. That means Griff can't just guard away without thinking. He can, it's just 1 out of 6 times he's going to get fucked. Gets the ball. Yeah, if we end this 1 and 1, that's going to be pretty rough for us with just 1 tree. Are they fouling the tree? I mean, that's a lot of assists on it. They are. Don't break armor. And don't get sent off. I think all parties are okay with that. I can chain push a tree into their ball carrier right now. Although with the amount of tackle zones they'd have on the tree, I actually wouldn't get dice on the, like, actual real dice on the ball. Plus it'd be a 4+ stand-up, 2+ take root. And it puts Griff in a scary position. Because, yeah, even if I got the knockdown, there would be so many negative modifiers. The tree wouldn't actually get any, like, real dice on the ball unless I sacrificed halflings to mark some of these pieces. Even then, it would be 4, 5, it'd be a 1D. Actually, if I put you here, stand you up to mark you, stand you up to mark you. It'd be a 1D still unless this was a knockdown. I'm gonna risk it. Ah, it wasn't a knockdown. Was this better? This way he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is better technically. Alright. Should be a 1D. Ah, no, we have to fucking mark you for it to be a 1D. Shit. Okay. Now it should be 1D. Okay, and then if we get you here... But with only one reroll, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. I think we just go for the bullets with 1D. Makes it. I gotta reroll it. We made all the other shit. Alright, that's not bad. That's gonna inconvenience them a good bit. Good dodge. You're absolutely fucked here. Chill. I hate when it rolls. It always looks like skulls when it's rolling. It always looks great when it's rolling. Yep. But that's a mighty blow not spent on Griff. Three, 4, 5. We just need to stall him one more turn here. I know we burnt all of our rerolls to do it, but if we could just hold him here, then he can't get it. And then we can at least go in the second half 1-0, even if we'll be down a bunch of players. And if they can't get a full cage, we have Griff to be able to blitz the ball, but I think they're going to be able to get a full cage. But here... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They need to get at least there. Which I don't think they can cage that. Yes! Huge! Awesome. Alright, they don't get it. Alright, good. We lost some players to do it, but that's really good. Also, we have 2 turns. We could get this. Alright, we have to sacrifice you. If this is a knockdown, we could send Griff. The issue is if it fails, he can blitz Griff. If I 1-9 this. But come on, we're not gonna 1-9 it. Look at that. That looks like a bad scatter. A pretty bad scatter, if I do say so myself. Well, he has no one in touchdown range, so... 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll run you up here. I don't know why I did that. If I just moved the halfling first, I wouldn't have had to roll that. That was stupid. No reason to dodge you. I mean, this is probably better. It avoids us from getting hit by Mighty Blow. But then he can possibly get Mighty Blow and Griff. Five, 6, he can get a 1D on me. Got it. Cool. Nice. You chill on the ground. Alright, we have a chance at getting this 2-0. It's not a great chance with no rerolls, but... if they just horribly roll like shit here and just knock themselves down, it's not terrible. Okay, we were hoping for double skulls instantly. I'm a little concerned of him hitting Griff. I don't think he gets 2 dice on Griff. I don't think that's possible. Actually, it's definitely possible. But it requires decent dice to get there. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a 1d. If he stands the runner up, it is 2 dice. Yep, blitzing my leader. Understandable. That's a good piece to kill. I should have just ran him back. Just a stun. Awesome. Alright, leader's gonna be alive for the second half. That's huge. Ah, gets the 1d. Doesn't he? Didn't stand up the run. Ooh, I think I scatter it, don't I? Yeah, scatter it. That does make it mean that he has to roll a bit to pick it up with the runner. He doesn't care, he's just marking. He's just gonna foul the tree. Alright, let's hope this backfires. And he rolls double ones and sends himself off. It doesn't kill him. Just a stun. Okay. Alright, I mean, I can scatter it with Griff. But then what? I guess we go for a 6+ pass with a halfling. We are not going to be doing that. I'm instead going to be ending my turn. Alright, we're 1-0. That's good. Got both the knockouts back. Huge. We're still a solid team here.
We need Master Chef to take 2 rerolls again. We really need that to happen again. Him having no rerolls is the only thing that really kept us in there.
We're both full teams, although I don't know if I count as a full team if I'm down a tree man. But they're down a big guy, I'm down a big guy, it's practically even. I don't know if it's worth it to actually swing at these guys. I don't think it is. Nah, we're just gonna hit him with the tree and that'll be it. Griff, get in here, don't be shy. Alright, now there is the fact that's good. We really do need the touchdown. I know we're 1-0, but we cannot just play defense here. We will lose if we do that. There's no way he doesn't break through our lines in 8 turns. It's not even, I mean, technically this can mark the ball, but for the most part, he's not even going to be able to mark the ball here. Alright, we have the ball. So that's a good first step. I guess I would rather kill one of the guard pieces. So swing at him, try to kill him. You at least didn't kill yourself, and I appreciate it. Also, we stole 2 rerolls again! Beautiful. Very nice. I need to clock how many rerolls the Master Chef steals earlier on. Yeah, we knew this was going to happen. This is just the unfortunate reality of dwarves versus halflings. Which is why we really do need this touchdown. That's nice. I like double ones in armor. That's cool. Yeah, they're going very, very all-mans here. And I was concerned about putting Griff. Hey! 0 rerolls, baby! That's what we like to see. He's only marking 2 halflings. That's actually gigantic. But 2.5. That guy's on the ground. But unfortunately, I'm concerned about putting Griff too far forward. Because if he breaks the tree and blitzes, he can touch. But now if I just go here... Just don't 1 in 81, please. Thank you. Try to reduce just how many players he can mark at once here. I do want to swing at you, but I also want to walk away from him. I think I kind of have to go for this one here. Actually, no, this one. I know I want to swing at the ones with skills, but we also need to make sure we're properly screening this. Enough. Didn't die. Good job. Actually, they got turned over by Master Chef. Turns out Master Chef actually steals all of your rerolls every single half. It's really good. I'm so grateful Master Chef actually like locked in this game. Some games it's like 1 reroll in the first half and 0 in the second. Yeah, both things that they turned over on was just one was a 1D block and one was a GFI with no rerolls. Agreed, Painkiller, agreed. He hasn't moved yet, so he could still foul me. So yeah, this would give him a worse foul by letting him push me. Yeah, the issue is, since this is overtime, I really do think I need the touchdown. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to stall him out for 8 turns here. If we get the touchdown, we just win. He's not going to be able to get 2 touchdowns with dwarves. I say that, but he could if he kills all of my halflings. Hey, no tackle. Look at that. How beautiful. Doesn't even have tackle. That's like a free dodge for me. I get a knockdown on this. I mean, I don't. There's too many things marked. Tree's just gonna try to stand up. Fails the stand up. Succeeds the root, at least. Nothing's worse than failing the stand up and the root. Or I might just go for this blitz and run it. If we get the knockdown on him, guaranteed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not guaranteed, but going for it, get you there. Just one dodge succeeds, and we're basically in the clear. Or we go for the knockdown you, which makes a lot more sense. It's a bit harder to secure this, but it frees up another halfling. It doesn't have to dodge. We could also, we have the players, we could just swing with the halfling. And then blitz with Griff, and if either of them are a knockdown, we're good, but then that uses up most of our players that are free. And that's 2 going for it just to get to those positions. Since we obviously want to save him. I think I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work, we can back out. Okay, it doesn't work. We can back out. Or do we? 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go here, I should. Which, if I do this, I should have followed. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is technically fine, but it's a 3+ dodge. 4, 5, 6, 7 is also technically fine. I think I'm going for it, dude. If we get it, we're in such a good spot. Huge. Incredibly risky what we're doing. I gotta watch my reserve time. Nope. Alright, leader's gone. There goes a reroll. Alright, we've got 47 seconds of reserve time. I don't know how I've somehow used all of this. I think it's just been staring at the terror that is dwarves. But if we just get semi-lucky, we go 2-0, we basically win. Because he really can't get here. Just takes a push, which is interesting. So he's just accepting he's betting on me rolling a 1 and then failing my loner reroll. And double skulls. Okay, actually... Chain push? Or just blitz with Griff to get out? It's pretty bad, Fiona. You've rolled pretty bad here. Which I am grateful for. Awesome. That gets tackle off of us. I'm grateful for. Fuck yeah. Alright, that should be the win. Dwarves with 0 rerolls have to get 2 touchdowns in 5 turns. That should be pretty dang hard for the Dwarves. Also, we got leader back, which is nice. Yeah, that double skull especially just kind of sealed the deal. Hey, Nubtech, how you doing? You're missing a pretty good dicing against dwarves. Master Chef just came in such clutch here. Actually stealing 2 rerolls both halves is crazy good. And brilliant coaching, I would have won anyways, but assistant coaches, I'm gonna claim they helped. A humble 5 rerolls. I actually thought that was triple skulls for a second. At least need to let them not do a 3-turn, 2-turn. And then we're good. I'm cool with the push. That's just insulting. Pulling double skulls on uphill. Oh, Loner did succeed. We just rolled pushes again. Three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, here. Got sure feet. Yeah, my morale is great in Uptech. I feel very powerful right now. Purely due to skill. No, no dicing here. What's my team value? Who fucking knows? Well, I think my starting team value was 860. And theirs was like 1285 or something. Because we got Griff, Chef, and Keg. He's just gonna go for the dodge here. No reroll, 3+ dodge. Odds are in her favor. And they've actually got enough stuff here where Griff won't be able to catch him. Got it. Oh, they're going for the handoff. Yeah, they're... Oh, they're going for the pass. Anyone else blitzing? I don't think so. I think we're actually gonna blitz with you. Let's move up the tree first. Good. Diving tackle on you. This is slightly better odds than Griff's play. Although it's not as important, I should have done Griff's first. Sure feet helping out again, which means we're not going for it into there. Yeah, the halfling injuring the dwarf on top of all of it is certainly something. Other injuries? Niggling on the tackle diving tackle. Oh, that's actually kind of a shame. Tackle diving tackle could be really important against like lizards or something. But whatever, it'll save us some team value. Oh, diving tackle be damned. Exactly, Bitwise. What disgusting freak would be playing Lizardman? You have to get past your halflings first, which is going to be a rough task. I'm perfectly okay with that. I was actually going to mark him anyways. I'll risk a little 2+. Her feet, best skill in the game. Yeah, this game was an absolute dicing, Fiona. I feel like you played about as well as you could have. It's just, with no rerolls, a single skull fucks you, and then that one double skull is just mean. Bitwise, that's what I've dreamed of, is just having an opponent that can't make the game so I get an automatic win. I dream of those matches. And speak of the devil. Yeah, sure, feet on Griff has been insane. Just give them skillless halflings, as fun as it would be for my tree to die. Actually, no, give him Griff too. Yeah, this was a pretty brutal game. I was scared when the tree got moved. I'm like, I might have really fucked up by stalling with Griff. Which, that was a fuck up. Under that, I should not have stalled with Griff. But I should have just accepted. Alright, huge. We get a quick touchdown. We lost nothing. And we get to hopefully take out the Death Roller unless he rolls a 6 and argue the call. I hope Griff dies here. I feel like he deserves it. Come on, let's see a dead Griff. I'm letting them kill Griff here. He's still alive? I'm glad he didn't get knocked out. That would have been the coward's way out. Kill that Griff. Kill that Griff. Did he not break? Is it double ones? It's fucking... Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Do it. That's the... I'm surprised it wasn't a one on argue the call. Could there be a more correct way to end this game than Fiona rolling one last double ones? Jesus Christ. "23 ones, 15 sixes, 25 skulls, 17 pows, and 13 stumbles, 13 both downs." I mean, yeah, that was an absolute dicing. We rolled completely average here. Pretty... Yeah, well, actually, we rolled like almost as average as possible. I need a wellness check sent to Fiona, yeah. Okay, I thought this was their armor breaks. For a second, I was going, what? Okay. I mean, that's still pretty... Against halflings, that's pretty bad for armor breaks. I mean, some of those hits are on trees, of course, but... I just realized my Wind Waker music stopped playing. Yeah, Master Chef actually fucking locked in there. Beautiful. Fling armor's 8+. Oh, no, 7+, yeah. So it is more likely to break armor than not. So no, this is correct. That's correct. Mine feel about right against dwarves. My KO recoveries, that's accurate. We had a keg. I didn't check if keg actually did anything. We did pass our one loner on Griff, but he's rerolled pushes into pushes. Rushes, pretty bounced. Take roots. All right, our take roots were kind of crazy. 15 successes, 1 fail. Those two, yeah, the fouls obviously were easy armor breaks, but also hitting the trees kind of cancels that. Yeah, that's a completely average armor rolls against Flings. I think I'm just used to this being like 80% against Flings. But yeah, for the most part, I think our dice were pretty average. Our take roots were very lucky, but it was just their fucking ones and skulls that were rolling like crazy. Catcher's close to getting a stat up. That's cool. Could also... He's at the point we could just give him, like, block, I guess. Let's see what the SPP was. Well, I know what it was. We got nothing because Griff stole all of it. What do you know? We got 2 for that one dwarf injury in MVP because Griff stole all of it. And then one of their dwarves took out 2 of my halflings. I presume that one. Yep, and the other one just got MVP. Yeah, I mean, the dicing here was just Fiona's dice. Like, the armor rolls were fine and stuff. It was really just the skulls. I mean, it is one of those unfortunate things that with no rerolls against because halflings take them all, a single skull can screw you, but there were 3 double skulls in there, which was pretty rough. And then the final double one on Griff's armor. Just one last kick in the balls. Us at the top of the leaderboard, where we belong. Vonru's orcs at the bottom, very good. Fuck these guys. I just love the fact that the Vonru's tackle orcs have lost every single game against halflings. That really makes me happy. He's 2 movement down blitzers, Jesus. Yeah, that was the thing, like, the second half we lost a couple flings, but the first half we lost nothing. Minus the tree, of course. The tree got taken out, but... Like, I'm used to, against dwarves as flings, I'm used to being like, okay, we're losing a halfling every turn. But that game, yeah, was just pretty good. Yeah, Painkiller, it's just the fact that if you don't have any rerolls, those double skulls just hurt so much more. Normally, if dwarves roll 3 double skulls in the entire game, that's fine. They just reroll them. But with no rerolls, well, shit. 'Tis the halfling way. Yeah, the 2 1D skulls also hurt. Also, let's not forget, one of the double skulls was on an uphill, which was the most insulting thing I've ever seen in my life. Rolling double skulls on an uphill is just fucking unnecessary. You could just rolled 1. Why do you have to give me 2 double skulls? Good game, Fiona. Yep, you played very well. Unfortunately, yeah, having no rerolls where single skull fucks you and having Griff on the opposing side is just really difficult to deal with. Because Griff is obviously built to capitalize on a single turnover. Alright, it is a bummer. We're missed next game our tackle, diving tackle, so I'm really hoping we don't get Lizardmen next. Because that would just make me really sad, considering that piece would actually be really good against Lizardmen. We still have a diving tackle, but diving tackle against skinks is really nice. Fair. Team value is 795 right now, which, I mean, if we replace this guy with a halfling, but also fire the assistant coaches, it'd be the same. So... Norse are the only low team value team here, and they already lost, so I don't have to worry about them. Yeah, we get quite a lot against most of these teams. Cruel of Flute to ban me from taking a Megastar and another star. Because some of these teams are very high team value. Like the Necromantic, Jesus Christ, that's gonna be rough. With only 1 Megastar or Zug and Carla. It might even be a Zug and Ivar game if we get them. I assume they've got 4 dodge. They don't. Yeah, they do. They do. So yeah, Ivar might be the better pick than Carla here. Especially with 2 tackles on their team. Yeah, but keep in mind, picker, like, I only get... I can't get Griff and something else. So at worst, you're looking at Zug and, like, Carla or something. Or, of course, just Griff. Actually, looking at your team, it might just be Griff. Although, you've got, like, anti-Griff here. So, honestly, I don't think Griff's the right move for me against your team. Yeah, Flute's hatred for stunties is really sad. That man's been hurt by one too many halfling teams. Oh, Morg's... I don't think +2 should exist on any player. I don't think Death Roller should have +2 Dirty Player. I don't think Morg should have +2 Mighty Blow. Borak +2 Dirty Player, whatever. He's not playing for any, like, bribe teams. But yeah, I'm not taking Morg in any matchup, really. I was considering it against Dwarves just because they had so much tackle, which scared me with Griff. But that was really the only reason I wouldn't take Griff over Morg. I agree. Well, yeah, Godfrey, if they banned Megas in playoffs, that would be ridiculous. Having playoffs have different rules, besides overtime, of course, because there needs to be a winner in playoffs, would just be weird. Because it was just stunties that could take a Megastar, right? What am I looking for? Arena. Who? Nope. Who's a Megastar again? Griff, Morg, Hackflim, Creek, Skitter, Cindy, and Bomber. I mean, dude, with the one Megastar rule, if Halflings or Goblins are taking Cindy or Bomber as their only star... Actually, I guess Goblins with Bomber makes sense. But I'd rather just get, like, Varog, who's not even a Megastar. Are we all in agreement, by the way, Creek should not be a Megastar? I have no idea why Creek is a Megastar. I don't even think Creek's very good, let alone Megastar. Creek is such a commitment where if the enemy team can take him out early, congratulations, you wasted 170k compared to if you just took Fungus for 80. But yeah, Skitter is only a Megastar because of the teams they can play for. I mean, Stunties can't even take him, so he's irrelevant. You can force him... Yeah, but you could just take Fungus and a bribe. It'd be cheaper. Like, I know his star player ability is good, but for his price, it's actually a bad deal on Goblins. I know he's got extra movement over Fungus, but I think Fungus's ability is better. Like, the only thing is that Creek's ability can't roll a 1 on, like, a bribe. But if I see a Creek on the enemy team, I'm just gonna try to immediately kill it, because then I know they just wasted 170k. I mean, if his star player ability was like, oh, it can bring him back from the dead as well, that would be really, really good. His ability is good, undeniably, but just for the price when Fungus exists, I just don't think he's really worth it. He does have other advantages. I mean, him having tails is nice. Him having high armor is nice. It protects him against stab, projectile vomit, and chainsaw. Because, I mean, yeah... going against Dark Elves with Assassins with Ball and Chain is scary because they could just go up and stab him. They don't even have to... Even if you protect him, if they just have access to a stab, then and they get somewhat lucky, then he's dead.
Yeah, but same thing, Gondra. If someone took Fungus and a bribe, it would be the same thing. The only thing is that it doesn't waste a bribe, I guess, but he basically just has a bribe that can only be used on him. Except can't fail. And quick scoring still has purpose. It still essentially wastes that bribe. And then if you do quick score, he's gone in the second half. I am right about his price, right? It's 170. Fungus is 80. Creek is 170. Yeah, I don't think he's worth it. I mean, the extra movement's good, but Fungus's ability kind of makes up for it. They do both have Mighty Blow. He does have Tail, and he does have the extra Heimer. And yeah, I don't think Creek is bad. It's just I don't think he's anywhere near Megastar tier. Comparing him to Skitter taken on, like, Chaos Dwarves, Morg on anything, Griff on anything. Hackflim, Skitter and Hackflim are just the teams they can play for, is the only problem. Like, I would argue Varog is closer to Megastar tier than Creek is. I don't know, maybe it's just me personally, but I am happy when I see Creek, because I just immediately try to kill him, and if they protect him, well, congratulations, that movement's useless, because you keep having to just keep him reserved. I don't know, maybe I just haven't gone against the right Creek. That's really ruined my day. I'm also too scared to take Creek because it's so much commitment, and if he explodes, shit, his ability's useless. Compared to Fungus, where if I take Fungus and a bribe, and Fungus dies, well, I still have my bribe for my other shit. No, Creek can't be taken on Undead either. Undead kind of have shit stars, especially in Blood Bowl 3 since Wilhelm doesn't exist. Undead really do only have like 2 good stars. Bryce is just shitty. He's just a worse... Now, in 2025, Bryce is the only chainsaw they can take, so he has more of a purpose. Although, actually, sorry, in 2025, I don't think Bryce exists yet. I think Bryce still doesn't have a card in 2025. I mean, Wilhelm and Ivar are both good stars, but that's it. They're both very kind of basic. Just a strength 4 tough guy. Yeah, Luther's in this one, but has anyone ran into Luther ever? When do Undead or Necromantic have enough petty cash to afford Luther? I mean, he's a good star, but you're never going to be able to afford him. Same with Vampires. 340 is insane. That's almost Morg. I will never forgive Cyanide for giving us Gretchen and Skrull before we got Wilhelm Chaney. That's insane. 2 of the, like, most meme terrible stars in the game. Skrull can at least be, like, funny. Gretchen's just trash. Exactly, that's what terrifies me about him. If that happens to Fungus, at least it's only 80k get down the drain. Yeah, I would be surprised if in, like, an actual game, like in Ladder or something, if Count Luther has ever been taken in Blood Bowl 3. He's not even that good, by the way. He has Edge 2+, but no dodge. Meaning you still are scared of taking dodges with him. His ability's really mediocre. That's not a great ability at all. He's just block sidestep vampire with strength 5. With actually shitty passing as well. And obviously he doesn't have bloodlust, but... I mean, he's obviously an incredible star, but for the price, just not worth it. Yeah, like a vampire that can't use rerolls with Loner 4+. I mean, that's just terrible. For 340, I think he needs either dodge or pro. Like, pro on him would make him an actual, like, really scary piece. If Luther was 190, I think I would take Luther over Ivan. Strength 5, Edge 2+, Hypno Gaze is still really, really good. But there's fact, yeah, I don't even know if you make him your ball carrier, though. With no dodge and loner. I don't think he needs break tackle, just blodge. Strength 5 blodge, I think, is 340. On undead, that's fine. Strength 5 blodge, hypno gaze, edge 2+, regen, and a mid ability. His ability is really lame. I think for vampire star player abilities, there are so many cool things you can do. This one's really lame. Yeah, undead have 4 ghouls, soon to be 2. Necro have 2 ghouls and 2 werewolves. Vampires have vampires. Tomb Kings? Tomb Kings? He has some value on Tomb Kings. But I kind of wish that they added the other Vamp Star instead. They were a lot more interesting. Once again, not a great star, but just more interesting. And also not 340k, so you'll actually see him every now and then. Also, I do like the If You Are Crazy, because they actually have Bloodlust, but they have the star player ability that lets them once per half, or once per drive, I forget which one. I think once per half. They can bite an enemy instead. You could technically take them on a non-vampire team. And just hope you only roll a 1 once per half and never turn over. I don't think are Tomb Kings much more expensive than Necro? Maybe the new edition. Necro did get a lot cheaper in the new edition. And Undead are also cheaper because they lost 2 ghouls. So I guess, yeah, Tomb Kings are the most expensive of the bunch. I know Luther does. I was talking about the other vampire star, like Count Karina or whatever her name was. But she, unfortunately, is basically a vampire-exclusive star since she has Bloodlust. But she's neat. She's like a strength-boosted runner, I think. Or she's strength 3 still. Oh, let me look her up. Yeah, Korea's only 230. Well, only. I mean, it's still pretty expensive. Uh, 230 for movement 7, strength 4. So 1 movement less than a runner, 1 strength more. Edge 2+, passing 4+, armor 9+. So yeah, they're more so a movement buffs. I don't know, their stats are kind of all over the place. I don't know which position to compare them to. Slower than a runner, stronger than a runner. Armor of a normal vamp. Bloodlust, dodge, hypnogaze, jump up, and loner regen. And then once per game. I thought it was once per... Did they nerf this? I thought it was once per half in 2020. Well, let me... Okay, beautiful. It is once per... I don't know why I thought it was once per half. Oh, they did nerf it. Okay, cool. The old link probably just links to this one. Because, yeah, I could have sworn it was once per half because it was like, technically, an undead or necro team could take her and just hope that they get lucky on her bloodlust and only roll it once per half. It being once per game is a kind of a disappointing nerf. I mean, I get why. I mean, this is an insanely powerful ability. This is weird. Honestly, I don't get why this even exists. That's just weird. Lore-wise, that just doesn't make any sense. And gameplay-wise, I mean, just kind of okay, I guess. Yeah, just a solid star. And for 230, actually affordable. Obviously with Bloodlust, yeah, and now that this is only once per game, you really can only take them on vampires, which is a bit disappointing. Because for 230, I don't think they're worth it on vamps. They're just dodge, movement up, jump up. They've got Loner, so you can't reroll Hypnogaze or Bloodlust. And with this only once per game, I don't think it's really worth it. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I gotta go finish my schoolwork and then my work. Thank you, Fiona, for the game. Apologies that it was pretty fucked up. Who else we got streaming Bowls of Blood at the moment? Art is lying about streaming Blood Bowl. The person's Spanish. The person's French. No one. No one's streaming shit, actually. Well, I guess we're not rating anyone because the only people playing Blood Bowl is Art, who's lying. He's not actually playing Blood Bowl. He's playing like Arc Raiders or some shit. And then 2 people don't speak English, so I'm rating you to no one. But thank you everyone for hanging out. I always appreciate it. And I will see you guys sometime in the coming days when I probably have some other League game I completely forgot about. Toodles.